It's not the bite that does it.
It's the sex!
You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
God help us.
It makes sense. Those first few days it spread so fast.
Car accidents, suicides, everything was making more of them.
When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think,
Had a
I
heart
guess she
attack?
couldn't take it. She took some pills. A
Oh.
lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and...
Ooh!
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while.
No
This Lily
doubt.
Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
Just how it was on the bus.
It was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about it.
I wish I knew.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group. All of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Nine, including the kids.
You forgot Ben.
Me?
That makes it 10.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Don't think we haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided my
down. Your
camp.
paranoia is pissing everyone off.
Fuck you! You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all for
only two.
yourselves!
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus!
Asshole!
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
And that part of it's gonna happen too. All those psychotic assholes. Greetings and welcome to The Walking Dead. Somehow, howdy hi just never seems appropriate. Although I'm probably not taking this in the correct spirit. I hope everything's been working out alright. If you haven't heard it in a different video, Google fried out comments. As far as I can tell, Google, YouTube. You're able to comment on my videos. You're not able to reply to each other's comments. And I cannot reply to your comments in my videos. If I do go to Google Plus, I can't find a way to reply from there either. Everything I click on in that or in email takes me back to my video, where if I try to reply to a comment, it says you are not allowed to reply. Now, there's a big uproar with Google about trashing all the LPers' games, or channels rather. So hopefully there will be some resolution, but I imagine they spent millions of dollars doing this to us, so I suspect we're going to be finding workarounds. I've put up one YouTube video answering comments. Other than that, you'll either, if you comment, you might check your discussion in your channel and look if I've replied there. I might try to do it in my feedback, but if you don't have that enabled, you might not see it. And also, I don't want to flood every subscriber's feed with, or whatever, box with replies to comments they didn't make. So anyway, just a load of poop. So I don't know where we are. I don't remember where the. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to copy that. Well, no, I'm not. Let's see. This is 11:03. Yeah, I am. Okay, let's go here. Well, let's go back then, damn you. Okay. Copy. This is just in case something gets corrupted. Okay, let's go forward. We are on you, right? Okay. I've just had so many problems lately. It's now, I don't know if we're walking the fence line or if we get to look around the dairy farm. Now, I don't think I said it, but when those guys first turned up, they just, I don't know, they don't look good, and I've got to think that was deliberate. I'm kind of torn because the game's pushing you to get everybody to trust you. Oh, I guess we can't look around. I guess we're here. Maybe we can look around when we get back.
Here it is. St. John Family Dairy.
Or maybe where I'm not where I think I am.
Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
Oh, okay.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
Now, would
I'm
you
going to
trust
assume
him?
That's a lot.
There's just something too idyllic about this.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah, it's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I found us
saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Boy, that one on the left looks pretty grim.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
Or the right, it
These
would have
are
been the
for
right.
y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of
Not him,
whatever
but the
she's
other
got
one
and be
looks
with
like-
us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the
Danny. Danny looks a little...
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Well, Ben's better than he looks, otherwise he'd be in the way.
Why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Wonder how they're keeping the bandits out, unless there's more of them than I see. Is there a reason we want to talk to Mark?
So what have you found out?
Oh,
Is this
nothing
looking like
yet.
a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right. Keep me posted.
Where was the... What's this? No, I don't want to look at the pig... Wait, look at the picket fence. Okay, I guess I do want to look at the picket fence.
Pointy.
What a great observation.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Oops, damn it. I hit the wrong key.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
I'm gonna get to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
Okay, I'll try not to. Alright, why am I looking at a board?
I'll bet they go through a lot of wood keeping those fences repaired. If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
Oh, that's the, where was that swing? Well, where was that swing? Oh, here it is.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. When was the last time it got any use?
Been quite a while. Don't exactly have a lot of kids visiting anymore.
I look forward to the day when kids can just be kids again.
Amen to that.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Yeah, because fixing the sink with
We're gonna
the
need
swing.
some rope. But that board I found is too long.
Well, there was a saw, you silly guy. Saw? Come on, if you can kill your wife's lover, you can use a saw. I'm not seeing anything else active out here. Can we... Now, I'm assuming that...
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
And he put it in his pocket. Alright, I'm not seeing rope out here. Nah, it's just really idyllic, but those are some crazy looking guys, but you know, maybe it's that way.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Shoe bucket. Oh! We always call those... I was just curious if there was anything else in there. I guess not.
Here.
Okay. Well, it doesn't hurt to look. You're just a fuss budget. I think let's do the swing first. What the hell? That's weird.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Wait.
Used to have these on the front porch of my house growing up. Hope the noise doesn't attract any unwanted guests.
Yeah, my dad made a boot bench for my mother for one of her, I guess, her birthday. That thing was amazing. He was one of those people that's always trying to find one more skill to perfect or learn, or that's how he got into photography. Alright, now...
Alright, this shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, gracious, excuse me. I doubt there'd be any mail.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
I honestly
Can I help
don't
you with
know.
anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe in making a house a home.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
That's an interesting
What
question.
happened to the rest of your staff?
Isn't it just family?
We've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
When will dinner be ready?
It'd be a while still, but it'd be worth it. Trust me.
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, unless I'm missing something, it's always well, no, I guess you don't get to look in the yard or anything. I need my space bar and Deponia, and alright, we're done with the swing as far as I know. That wasn't an active, was it? I guess it's time to go walk the fence.